Since the beginning of time, mankind has been forced to compete for survival. This spirit of competition has reached a pinnacle in the relationship of two best friends who battle against each other. Why? Glory for the winner, humiliation for the loser. This is Kenny versus Spenny.
All right. The competition this week is who can sell more Bibles. Whoever sells more Bibles wins.
What was that? You just left me there. What's going on? Usually
Having a coffee.
What?
Having a coffee.
Yeah, usually you tell bad jokes, you insult my mother, we sit there, we talk about the competition.
Go
What's
sell
wrong with
Bibles.
you?
Go sell
What?
Bibles.
I'm gonna sell Bibles. I know what you're doing. You're trying to avoid the rules is what you're really doing.
What rules? You sell Bibles?
No, there's rules.
Can I
There's
just have
other
a
things.
relaxing cup of
No,
coffee?
you can't. It's the Holy Bible. You're not gonna sell like the heavy metal Bible, the guitar thing.
Do you know
Okay.
that they're actually pronounced the Biblis?
Let me just say this and then I'll leave you alone. The
The
Bible-
Bible is a very sensitive issue, and you don't want me making fun of Christians. You don't want anyone to pipe bomb our house, and I won't start my own cult. He hates the Bible, and
I don't
he hates
hate the
God.
Bible.
Yes, he does. You hate
You're
Jesus.
lying.
You think
I don't hate
is-
Jesus.
You totally do.
Don't say that.
It's true.
This is not our typical competition. You have to be respectful. I shouldn't have agreed to do this.
I am respectful.
What?
I am
You
respectful.
are. You're disrespectful. You're not respectful.
I'm
You're
respectful.
not respectful of anything.
I'm totally
you
respectful.
You don't respect yourself.
I work with a handicapped person. That I have to be respectful.
Whatever.
All right, here we are with our Bibles. They are the classic standard, new revised standard version of the Bible. Can I read you something from
Sure.
one of my favorite Psalms from Proverbs?
Go ahead.
A stingy man is eager to get rich and unaware of the poverty that awaits him.
Very interesting. First of all, I'm shocked that you can read. There's a lot of great stuff in this book. A lot of great stuff in this book.
Holly Bibley. She sat next to me in grade 8. Holly Bibley.
I've got to turn them on with a little sizzle. You know, everyone likes a saying. I used to sell guacamole, and it was like, holy guacamole, my God, is it good? Things like, there ain't nothing like this here Bible. Kind of folksy. People appreciate that. John, Luke, Mark, and Matthew. Here they are, the Bibles. Kind of like the Beatles. You get Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Samuel, Kings, Chronicles, Ezra, hundreds of Proverbs, plus you get the New and Old Testament for $16.
The plan that I want to unleash on Spenny is a story from the Bible. I'm going to turn you into Spenniticus, the righteous and virtuous man who through greed, vanity, and selfishness will end up worshiping a false idol. What I have here is a script, a really shitty script. Spenny wrote this script. I'm gonna make Spenny turn against his beliefs, turn against his morals and his righteousness. I am the snake, and you are Eve, and it's time to bite my apple, man.
Ow! Jesus, it's hot! Nice! Let's go. Is this gonna fit in the car?
Hey, how are you? Hubert the Hoppopotamus.
Yeah.
So this is real. And have you read this?
Nah, I've read the last couple pages, but it sucks. Hi, Mr. Spencer Rice. We've received your script a couple months ago. We'd love to be in business with you. It has a lot of potential. We do have some notes for you.
Hello? Hold on one second. It's gotta be thicker. Thicker. Hello?
Hi, I'm looking for Spencer Rice, please. Calling from Vanity Films. And you're the writer of Hubert the Hippopotamus?
Hubert?
Yes?
Yeah, I wrote that.
We love it.
Who loves it?
Our company loves this children adventure stuff. It's great.
I wrote it. You don't have to tell me. You're preaching to the choir. I didn't even remember where I sent it out to.
You really seem to capture, the voice of children. I want to know what your schedule's like tomorrow. Yeah, it's 3-hour difference, right? What about 1 p.m. Toronto time?
Wow. I was LA on the phone. I wrote a script about a year and a half ago. They said some big celebrity, an actor, a male actor / executive producer is interested in making it. Who knows? I've always wanted to write. I mean, that's my dream, is to write. It certainly isn't to sell Bibles on the street in sub-degree weather. But nonetheless, this is what we're doing. And that sign totally sucks. We're gonna have to start from scratch.
Jesus said, "What good would it be for a man if he gains the whole world, yet forfeits his soul? For the love of money is the root of all kinds of evil."
Bibles and hot chocolate. Bibles and hot chocolate. It's the word of the Lord. Everybody needs a life change. On Psalms, Deuteronomy, it's so cold that my nose is gonna fall off my face. It will change your life. For God's sake, somebody please. Proceeds go to charity.
It's an adventure kid story about this half bunny, half hippopotamus, and it makes friends with this kid.
Couldn't eat a hippo? Find that out for us. Maybe we'll cook them up, big barbecue. That'd be okay.
Let the love of the Lord warm you up. Get that. Oh! Damn it. No one cares. Free money. I'm giving free money away. No one will stop. Hello?
Hi, yeah. Yeah, hi, Spencer. This is Bob De Niro calling about
What's your script?
for your project with the hippo.
Who is this?
This is Robert De Niro.
The actor?
Yeah.
Are you calling about the hippo?
Yeah, I'm looking to produce it.
I'm having a conference call tomorrow. And I guess you're going to be on it?
Yeah, we got a table reading, apparently, yeah.
Like, you're connected with the person that called me today, obviously, right?
Make a long story short,
Can you get down here?
Down where?
Los Angeles.
Yeah, I know. My people will call you. I'll get you the tickets. Maybe make some changes.
With like maybe a robot too, you know?
Whatever you want. I'm... This is an honor and a privilege to even speak to you.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, maybe we get this on the table, get it up, get it.
Made, all right?
Raging Bull was the greatest movie ever made. I want you to know. The greatest movie ever made. Oh my God! I can't believe it.
Is that all right?
Robert De Niro just called me. He's the guy.
But Spencer Rice, you need a lesson from above. You need to learn your lesson. You're gonna learn it good. The fleas of 1,000 camels have rested in your armpits, my friend, and you're about to scratch.
And he wants to make a kid movie. He said something about robots. Like I care. You watch. It's gonna happen like that. The deals happen like that. When they want your script, it happens, and it happens fast. Hey, nobody say anything to Kenny right now, okay? Dudes?
Good stuff.
It's been my dream my whole life, is to sell a script.
What about the Bibles?
Fuck the Bibles!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to meet Hubert the Hippopotamus. The story begins with a sort of nutty scientist in a genetics lab who take Hubert to this special facility where they take care of genetic mutation animals. Peter is getting teased a lot at the orphanage for being different because he's in a wheelchair. The hippopotamus takes his long ear and he lifts up the boy's wheelchair and they go hopping off together. They're thinking of dissecting him for science.
This is the worst fucking script I've ever read. President Wallace. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the first pet of the United States of America, Hubert the Hippopotamus. Oh my God, I'm gonna puke. Applause gives way to whoops and hollering. Peter beams with pride. A giant wet tongue licks the side of President Wallace's face.
Hubert, that's a mighty fine name, son. In fact, I have a nephew named Hubert back in the big old thicket. Hubert, like me, didn't ask to be different. It's just the way God made him.
The hippopotamus. What is a hippopotamus? It is a hoppin', it's a hippopotamus, it's a hippopotamus. A hippopotamus is an abomination, a genetic misbreed of nothingness. You make me sick with your hippopotamus, your blaspheming, ingraded genetic mutation of hell.
Then we cut to a shot of the senators, and they're all crying from this great speech. That's all I want to tell you about right now, because you're going to have to go see this in the theaters, and you probably will, because Mr. Robert De Niro apparently has shown interest in my film.
We are ready for our table read conference call with Spenny. Barry, Jeremy Boxon, script writer, and of course, the big producer, Sidney Cohen.
Just waiting here for the conference call. It should come in any minute. I imagine Hollywood people run a little late. If they don't call, I got to run out and start selling Bibles. Where are they? Hello?
Spencer Rice.
That's me.
That's you.
Oh my God.
So are you ready for all the notes that are going to come your way?
But you know what? I just want you to know that this is not a vanity project for me. This is something I want to sell.
Think about the name.
We're pretty sure it's not going to test well with the kids.
You could have something like Hutchie the hippopotamus.
I see absolutely no reason why.
Done and done. Now what about the robots?
Robots.
Some kind of huge robot device. You can have, rocket packs, all that kind of business.
I was thinking originally in manatees, they're so scary and big, but they're so gentle and wonderful.
Brad Pitt, Stiller, DeVito.
You want to bring Adam Sandler in?
Because Drew Barrymore and
Adam Sandler together are like the dream couple.
Fitting in a character who's kind of young, hip, sexy. Make her more hot, more like...
Say, Paris Hilton. Paris Hilton.
Smart. Paris Hilton.
Well, I don't know, she sort of symbolizes everything that...
We need a love interest here.
We need,
What's our love interest?
Yeah.
He's a child. Do you think maybe we're packing a little too much into this?
We want to see if we can really work with you.
You can work with me. Believe me, you can work with me.
we're looking at about 420. How's that sound?
Hello?
Good. It's good. No, it's good. I like it. 420,000, right?
What's your schedule like tomorrow, Spencer?
What?
Tomorrow, Spencer.
We work fast.
I can have our department send you an e-ticket. You can be met at the airport. We can arrange everything. You've got more scripts. I can schedule in other writers to meet with tomorrow.
Well, don't do that.
You know that. It's Hollywood or Holly won't.
I haven't even been able to really digest. I've got some scribbles here.
More important, where do you like to do lunch? You like steaks?
Looking forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Bye-bye.
Always good to hang up on it.
Holy shit. There was like, my ear hurts. I swear there was like 10 people in that meeting, I think. They wanted to put in terrorists in the chase scene, which, I gotta get used to that kind of thing. And, I think the terrorists, I might fight them on that a little bit. I gotta tell Kenny.
Man has a price to turn against his soul. Man has a price to sell his loyalty and his redemption.
$420,000. I can't even comprehend that number. What am I gonna do? Pass up, $500,000 to sell Bibles for this stupid show? I'm finally in a position where I don't care about this stupid competition. I couldn't care less. I couldn't care less about this show. I know that's a terrible thing to say, but I'm a writer. I'm a screenwriter, a Hollywood screenwriter. My dream come true. I'll have privacy. I'll have a jacuzzi. I'll be able to write and be creative, and I won't have to work with that idiot. I don't need to be here with him crapping on me every week after week. I'm on a different level now.
Kenny! You come downstairs, please!
Coming.
Sit down for a second. Something's come up. I'm not going to dance around it. I'm just going to tell you.
You're gay?
You remember Hubert the Hoppopotamus? I just sold the script for $600,000.
This is the lamest fucking tactic in the fucking world, mister.
You think I'm joking?
If you think I'm going to stop fucking selling Bibles,
You're an embarrassment. You're embarrassing yourself.
Good. Then fuck you. I'm going to sell a script. You're
in denial.
No,
and it's
I'm not
pathetic.
denial.
It's pathetic.
No.
That's the kind of support you get from a best friend.
Fine, you could sell a script, but one, yeah.
No, I did sell a script to Robert De Niro.
Oh, fuck you.
A triple A
Oh
list.
my God.
I am here now. Do you understand? I am up here now in the entertainment industry, and you're down here on some fucking crappy cable show.
That'll be the fucking day.
Well,
Spenny's trying. He's trying.
let me tell you.
Tell Kenny a little plan.
Let me tell you something.
But now that you're
about the
really going for
narcissistic
this,
personality
I'm really
disorder.
fucking getting really
What
fucking
happens
pissed
is
off at
They
you.
have a worldview. When that gets shattered, this is what happens. This is the narcissistic personality disorder. Absolutely.
You're the narcissist.
I'm not
You're the narcissist.
No, I'm a screenwriter. What are you going to do when you find out this is real? What are you going to do?
I'm going to fucking kill
You're going to be
myself.
embarrassed. You're going to try to destroy these tapes, and I don't blame you because it's humiliating.
I'm not gonna-
And I predicted down to the letter how you were going to act. Bye.
Nice try, dude. We're still on. Bibles for sale.
I got a fake
Bibles
plane.
for sale.
A fake plane that's gonna fly me to LA. It's part of the scam, man. You're a joke, and you're pathetic.
Hey, you know what, Spenny? If you got so much cash, buy a Bible off me for $20.
All right, I'll tell you what. What have I got? I got a few 100,000. I think. How many you got? There's 20.
Okay, there's one.
Here, take it.
Okay, there's 4.
Like I give a shit.
5.
I'm not even in it for the money.
This is so
I'm taking
smart.
all of those. How
You're
many you got?
so
1,
good.
2, 3, 4,
Take
5,
them
6,
all.
7.
You
You won the
bullshit.
competition.
Oh, wait,
You
no,
won.
hey,
Just keep it down.
Yeah, I'll see you at the humiliation, my friend.
You have turned against your brethren. And why? For money? A house in Malibu? You want a Kato Kalin in your backyard? Is that crazy? Don't suffer the sins of the greedy man. Lucifer is your puppeteer and he's making you dance. He's making you dance and you don't even know it.
You know, I'll come up with some ideas for, Hubert being another kind of skinnier animal, although I don't understand that. Dumbo is enormous, I guess for $420,000. I will give them a Hubert that's a praying mantis if that's what they want. Fuck!
I always keep Spenny's credit card information under my keyboard for just this sort of occasion. California, here he comes. Bon voyage, Spenny.
A man's life does not consist of his possessions. A man's life consists of his friends and loyalty.
Hey.
Hey, man.
Danier Rainbow.
Is that nice or what? It fits perfectly.
I guess this thing's real, man. What about me?
What about you?
I got this great idea for a gangster show, like a TV show with gangsters. It's Robert De Niro.
What it's gonna be like? What?
No.
Now's not the time to pitch me a script.
It's
fine. Bad timing.
Where am I? Kenny versus what? You can't have a versus without a versee.
You're still in denial.
Skateboarding, who can skateboard more and who can...
You're still in denial.
Listen, man, I don't want to be that guy from Wham. I don't want you to be George Michael. I don't want to be that guy from Wham. That black-haired guy from Wham. He's probably working in a fucking restaurant right now, painting houses. I don't want to be that guy, man. You can't do this to me. I'm gonna go upstairs. I'm gonna buy a ticket. I'm gonna come with you. No, yeah, I know. You do your thing. Spenny and Kenny, man. Spenny and Kenny.
You are in
Spenny and Kenny now.
denial.
Spenny and Kenny. Take my hand.
What has happened has happened. I have made it. I have made it. I have done the dream.
I want you to remember who you are.
Kenny, I have nothing left to give you. I've been your whipping boy, for too many years. The jokes, the humiliations, the competitions. It's not going to be Kenny versus Spenny anymore. It's Spenny versus Hollywood. Don't you understand?
I'm starting to. I'm gonna go get a ticket. I'm coming with you. We're gonna have fun. What if you don't come back?
I have to go. I'm very tired. I can't deal with this.
Your
Hideous,
best friend and
very
your partner,
unattractive.
you're not going to take me with you?
Goodbye. Fuck off. It's very sad.
Judas betrayed Jesus. Even Paul betrayed Jesus. Paul betrayed John. Paul betrayed Ringo and George.
Kenny! I'll see you later!
You will fly off into the heavens with nothing, and you will fall from grace, and you will lose your eternal light.
I've got a date with Destiny. I'll see you in a... All of those.
You're so
One,
good.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
You won the competition! You won!
Humiliation time!
No.
Kenny! Kenny! Open the fucking door! Kenny! Have you no conscience? You can't do that to people!
Who's there?
It's a good fucking script!
Hello?
It'll sell!
You are the #1 lead in the greatest movie ever made. The Passion of the Kenny, my friend. The Passion of the Kenny, and believe me, Mel Gibson isn't directing this feature. Robert De Niro isn't producing this feature. And Jesus ain't filming it. Like the mighty Titanic and DiCaprio. Like the iceberg that hit the Hindenburg, you fell.